Well, you know my name is Simon, and the things I draw come true. Oh, pictures take me over, climb the ladder with you. Well, you know my name is Simon, and the things I draw come true. Oh, pictures take me over.
Simon had been drawing again. The moon rocket he designed himself was bringing him back from the moon with his friend Henry, and all the noughts that Simon had taken from the sons who tried to capture him. Simon and Henry felt very proud when they were welcomed back to the land of chalk drawings. Simon unloaded all the noughts and presented them to the chalk drawing people. Everyone was pleased, of course, because a present is a present. But they were a bit puzzled because they weren't quite sure what to do with them. The girls tried them on as bracelets. Some of them played hoopla. The dog became an acrobat. The boys bowed them along as hoops, and some tried to stand on them. Some played catch. He lost it, and the bird found it. But while all this was going on, the sun was watching sadly. Dear, oh dear, I'm so lonely up here, no one ever bothers to come and talk to me. Simon saw the sun looking sad, and he had an idea. He and Henry collected up some of the noughts and put them back in the rocket. Up they flew again off into space, and Simon steered towards the sun. Don't worry, son. These noughts that I captured on the moon are going to help to stop you being lonely. The sun was very puzzled. What is that fellow Simon doing? All these noughts round me just clutter up the place. Now Simon called all the birds in the land of chalk drawings and spoke to them. The sun is very lonely. He would just love someone to talk to. I want you all to fly up there and keep him company. Well, the birds shook their heads. Well, we'd love to, Simon, but when we get up there, there's nowhere to perch. And Simon chuckled. Don't you worry about perches. You fly up to the sun, and you won't have any trouble. The birds set off. Up they flew until they reached the sun. And when they saw the noughts, they knew what Simon meant. And when the sun saw the birds perched round him, he smiled more brightly than he'd done for years. That fellow Simon's not so silly after all. Now, tell me, how's your father keeping? And the sun and the birds talked, and talked. Meanwhile, back in the land of chalk drawings, Simon said goodbye to Henry and left on the train. He passed the rocket and looked at it, pleased and proud. His friend next door had said his rocket would never fly, but Simon had been to the sun and the moon and back. And only really good rockets go that far.